Hey, what's up guys and gals? My name is Ricknineg. Thank you for joining me with another episode from I Love Lucy. I hope you're enjoying yourselves and I hope you're enjoying my videos. If you are new to the channel, I give you a big and fantastic welcome. In this episode, we're going to be taking a look at the instances where Lucy and the gang were either detained, held by the police, or arrested. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised to see that this happened quite often throughout the series. Without further ado, let's get right to it. Here's an instance where the Ricardos and Mertzes were detained. The reason is Lucy brought a piece of cheese on the board of a plane pretending that it was a baby. Afterwards, she had to hide the cheese and the baby disappeared. Customs had to investigate, and so they were detained.
Ricardo had an object in her arms, and that object was a baby. Says that it looked like a baby, but it was in reality a piece of cheese.
Continuing on with the hour-long I Love Lucy episodes, also known as We Love Lucy or the Lucy Desi Comedy Hour, Lucy takes a trip to Mexico. Well, she takes a trip with the entire gang. Maurice Chevalier makes a guest star appearance, and because of a mix-up, he gets discovered in the back of Lucy's car. For this, again, Customs and Border Patrol agents catch them and detain them to see what went wrong.
Please stop. I can't stand to see a woman cry.
You with the wrong crowd.
This would be the first instance in which the Ricardos and the Mertzes are arrested and taken to jail. This is from the episode New Neighbors. Trying to protect themselves, the Ricardos and Mertzes shoot the door after they hear the doorbell ring, thinking it's a criminal. In fact, it's a police officer. They all get arrested and spend the night in jail.
Good morning, folks.
Good morning.
What you heard was a play they were rehearsing.
Oh.
Orchestra leader, jail in shooting spree. Lleve a la casa, le voy a cortar la cabeza en dos pedazos. Come on, sweetheart. Come on, sweetheart. Sweetheart, come on. Come on, sweetheart.
In Ricky and Fred are TV fans, the boys are obsessed with watching a fight. The girls are upset and they're trying to vow for some attention. They go down to the coffee shop to try to distract the men. Lucy gets caught by an officer trying to make change and he mistakenly thinks that she's trying to take from the register. They escape and they go to the roof of the apartment trying to cut the wires of the television set, being arrested by the officer for destroying public property, amongst other things.
My friend Ethel Mertz. How do you do?
Yeah, how do you do?
And how do you do?
How do you... Now, wait a minute!
Now, who are you?
Who am I?
Don't you know?
I'm Sergeant Nelson.
I'm Lucy Ricardo. This is Ethel Mertz, and you're Sergeant Nelson.
Yeah.
How do you do?
How do you... Now, cut that off! I'm sorry, you can go.
In the episode Equal Rights, the girls are trying to get, well, equal rights with the boys. So the boys try to play a little trick and teach them a lesson, but in fact it backfires on them when the girls claim that the guys are thieves and trying to hold up the restaurant which they ate in. So the boys get arrested and of course the girls go back and bail them out.
Close your mouth and open the door.
When the Ricardos and Mertzes drove to Hollywood, they had to drive straight through Bent Fort, Tennessee. However, in order to try to avoid seeing Ernie Ford, they speed through town and get caught by the law. The sheriff puts Lucy in jail for mouthing off to him, and finally, they try to break her free and all of them get put away. Of course, the gang hatches up a plan to bail jail.
That's the cotton picking end.
Now, look, it's my fault.
Ernie. Huh? Do you have to cackle while you hatch?
When the Ricardos and the Mertzes finally got to Hollywood, Lucy had a fantastic idea. She decided that she wanted to steal the footprints of John Wayne. And so in doing that, of course, the police were notified, and they weren't arrested or detained, but they got very close. According to the episode, police were investigating the incidents. Even though they weren't arrested, I thought I'd throw it in for good measure.
Otherwise, it's a case for the police.
Appeared from the forecourt of Grauman's Chinese Theater. Police are searching for 2 women who were seen loitering in the forecourt.
After the Ricardos and Mertzes flew to Europe, one of the main cities they went to was Paris. Lucy got in trouble with some counterfeit money and tried to pass it off, accidentally of course, to a restaurant, in which the waiter found out, called a police officer, and well, she was arrested. According to her, when she told Ricky, she was just taken to the Bastille.
Ricky, I'm in the Bastille!
Now this is one of my favorite scenes where a game of language telephone goes back and forth. I'll just let you see it, but basically, this is one of my favorite arrested moments.
¿Dónde toma ese dinero?
Where you get the money?
In the last and final moment, where the Ricardos and the Mertzes are arrested, we go to the Lucy Desi Comedy Hour again. We see Lucy and her friend, played by Ann Southern. They're put in jail because of a little bit of chaos that happened at a restaurant, and they were there as collateral until they could pay the bill. There's a really funny scene as they are drunk, but this is one of the great moments of Lucy in jail. And thank you so much, guys and gals, for watching this video. I do sincerely appreciate when you like, comment, and subscribe, and of course share this video with your family and friends. It does help out my channel, and it does also mean so much to me. I will see you all next time, and don't forget to always get that negativity no matter where it is and push it aside and move forward. It's super important. I always try to remind you guys about that, and always, don't forget, be hopeful.